Instarem Amaze will start charging 1% or a minimum of 50 cents for local card-linked transactions, and that makes Citi Rewards for everyday expenses in person not so viable anymore, and I'm affected as well. Standard Chartered Smart no longer a no minimum spend credit card. Instead, it's $800 minimum spend on the selected merchants. I never expected that so early in the new year I have to do a credit card update video, but it is what it is. Let's just move on, think of what's next. So this is my new credit card strategy for the rest of 2025. For everyday expenses in person, I'm using the UOB Preferred Platinum, where it awards 4 miles per dollar in blocks of $5. So the irritating part is that yes, it's in blocks of $5. Spending $4.90 will not earn me any miles or uni dollars. Instead, it has to be $5, $10, $15, $20, so on and so forth. But the cap per month is a little bit higher than Citi Rewards at $1,110. Just take note that when you do receive the credit card, just add the details to your Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Fitbit, Google Pay, and leave the card at home. Most of the transactions, as long as it's mobile contactless, will earn you that 4 miles per dollar rate besides Simply Go transactions. And for that, I will use the HeyMax and Chocolate Visa debit card, where it awards me 2 max miles for every dollar spent, an equivalent of 3.6% cashback. Whether will I redeem it for cash with the Fly Anywhere program or accumulate and transfer it to a partner program that is available, as of right now, I'm not very sure. The good thing about this is that max miles do not expire. So accumulate for as long as you like and take advantage of that 2 max miles for every dollar right now, because you can not only just use it for public transportation, insurance, taxes, utilities, school fees, all of this can also earn you that 3.6% cashback rate. If you're still unfamiliar, I have done this video, which I'll link up above and down in the description box below. So that covers my in-person transactions. For online transactions, I'm keeping the Citi Rewards credit card. Yes, I will still keep it and use it because they award in blocks of $1 instead of $5. So I don't have to stress out every time when I see a $4.90 transaction or $3 plus. Instead, I can just use Citi Rewards. And I do have transactions that I still will put onto this credit card when I go back to Singapore. For example, my physio treatments using FavePay. That earns me 4 miles per dollar using Citi Rewards. For my phone bill, Netflix, Spotify, Shopee, Meta monthly verification, and also fair price in-app payments, I can still charge to Citi Rewards and accumulate more points over there. So for those of you asking whether Citi Rewards is still viable, how can you continue using, think of all the online transactions that you will make, and most of them should be an eligible spend for Citi Rewards. For my travel bookings, I have the UOB Ladies credit card with travel category selected, and that gives me 4 miles per dollar, also in blocks of $5, capped at $1,000 per calendar month. Supplementary to this, I also have the DBS Women's World credit card that has a higher cap of $1,500 per calendar month. I've recently redeemed my DBS points on this card because it's been a year. The expiry date is shorter. Your points expire within a year. 20,000 points for 40,000 KrisFlyer miles, and within a day or two after submitting that redemption, it went into my KrisFlyer account and I paid the fee of $27.25. I have cancelled the HSBC Revolution credit card. Initially in that video, I mentioned that it will be my backup card. Since I have not been exhausting most of the cards that I have, I decided to just cancel it and not hold so many cards. UOB KrisFlyer is also a credit card that I still hold. I spent $800 on SIA transaction last year, so in the membership year, I can earn 3 miles per dollar for online shopping, dining, food delivery, travel, and transport with specific merchant category codes. Also in blocks of $5. This is great if you have a huge expense this year, for example, $5,000. There's no cap to how much you can put to this credit card per month, and it's great because it awards you 3 miles per dollar for that full $5,000 transaction. Whether will I spend $800 in the coming membership year on SIA transactions? I'm not too sure, but I'll still be keeping this credit card for now. For lounge access, I have HSBC, Travel One, and the DBS Altitude, but I'm likely going to be cancelling HSBC really soon. I don't really use lounges when I go overseas as well. For others, I have the DBS Live Fresh, where I use it to pay my credit card bills, and HSBC Gyro to earn that 1% cashback. Relevant videos, I'll link it down in the description box below. Travel card, Trust Cashback Credit Card is my main one overseas, with the best rates possible after factoring that 1% unlimited instant cashback that you receive outside of that chosen category. Living here in South Korea right now, this is the main card that I'm using and not Citi Rewards with Amaze, because every single day when I go out and dine out, maybe $5, $6, $7, doesn't make sense for me to accumulate miles for that. in my opinion. But for example, if you are going overseas and you're traveling, you're going to be spending a few hundred or $1,000 during that trip, then maybe accumulating miles on Citi Rewards with Instarem Amaze overseas is still viable for you. For that, Instarem Amaze doesn't charge the fee like local card-linked transactions. There's no fee for card-linked foreign transaction. This is all in all my credit card strategy for the rest of 2025 until something happens, and then I'll do another update again. But I hope this video helps you in one way or another. If you want to sign up for anything, links will be down in the description box below. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comment section below or Instagram DM me over here, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Have a great week ahead. Bye bye.